Bum, 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 bum. All right, what's up, guys? It's a no, it's 8. What do you mean it's no? What do you mean it's no, it's 8? What are you guys talking about? It's no, it's 8. Ooh, binomial probability? Yo! That's what's up. What's up, mommy boy? Good to see you, bro. I miss you. Where you been? How's school? I love how you're showing your arm skin again. Yeah, I was just at the gym with A-Rod. This is why I'm, Is my audio good this time? Yeah, my audio was off the whole time last time. None of you guys told me. You guys should tell me if my audio's off. I love this. Yes, dude. It's dope. What's up? Who else we got in the chat? We got 2 other people in the chat. I see Bomby Boys here. Making myself a little smoothie. Oh, Al Prince. What's up, dude? Wow, we got 2 of the TAs, dude. 2 of the TAs out of the 3 total viewers here. Big fan of Al Prince's music. Yeah, dude. When's his next track coming out, dude? When is it coming out, dude? Let's see. I think we can check out Al Prince's latest releases. Let's see, dude. Does Spotify work? I forget. Does Spotify work like this? Oh, I gotta log in, dude. I don't want to log in. The Al Prince. Let's see, dude. Ooh, nice. Free listening. Oh. Waiting on the feature to get their verse back. Oh, yo, who's the feature, dude? Who's the feature? Yeah, nice, dude. Show us your password. Password's very long. Oh, Nyx. Oh yeah, yo, let's listen to the last Nyx track for people. Oh, yo, dude, let it go. What? This guy's on again, dude. I love this guy, dude. Let it go. Yes, dude, that riser.
My soul does crave another. I'm just trying to keep from going under.
This is him on the chorus, or is this you on the chorus?
But I'm clinging on to any reason, 'cause my soul does crave another.
Oh, you wrote it. Oh, he sang it. Yeah. Okay.
To let it go is claiming freedom, but I'm clinging on to
Let's get that shit alike, dude.
Let it go so many times that I know now how it goes. Can't step into the same river twice unless the water froze. But with no movement, nothing grows or erodes.
Ooh, I like that. I like it. What?
So I let it be the same time that I let it go. Let it flow and hope my disposition is what really shows.
That's cool. Oh, and he was also on Tabula Rasa. I think this is your best one, honestly, is Tabula Rasa.
At Firehouse Subs, a portion of
God
every
damn it,
purchase
Firehouse.
helps provide life-saving equipment to first responders. We make our subs differently because
Yeah, we
our
have
subs
to.
can make a difference. Like our
At
fan-favorite
first I
turkey
was like,
bacon ranch.
Al Prince is
piled
rapping
high
about
with
sandwiches?
Tender smoked turkey breast, crispy bacon, melted sharp cheddar cheese, and drizzled with creamy peppercorn ranch. And it's only at Firehouse Subs. Click the banner now to start your pickup or delivery order.
Yeah, apparently there are ads on SoundCloud. I don't know. Yeah, that's weird. I don't have whatever. I'm going to get the unlimited premium later. Yeah, this is your best one, dude. I feel like this one is your best one.
And start helping ourselves out. It's all just a part of our own self anyway.
Yeah, the turkey bacon
So
ranch, dude.
then,
What's not to love, dude?
Talking about losing someone you don't know. Yo, it's like I miss Chester and I miss Mac Miller. Damn. These days I miss substance amidst all the filler. What's it all mean? I'm not sure, so I take another trip to mean. I don't need to pack my bags for the kind of trip I need. So I tear the scene apart, rip it at its seams. Seen enough to know that things are not only as they seem. Nope. Raise the curtains
I
up,
like that.
another
Only,
act,
only.
another scene. We just keep hitting restart, wiping the tablets clean. Then dip me by my ankles, by my ankles, by my ankles.
There's some cool audio effects on this one.
I bring color to words like synesthesia.
Did you produce this one? All right, Nick's produced this one. Who did the backing beat on this one? Oh, you and Nick. Yeah, it's done pretty well. It features the vocals very well, I will say.
Silence is the actual one true panacea, but can you hit repeat and sing me something sweet? I'll smoke the beat.
Yeah.
And
All those effects are like really cool. I like that. That's pretty sick. I keep telling Nancer he needs to do like a track review like thing where like people like submit tracks and then like he does this, like he plays them and he goes through them and whatnot. Because I think it'd be a cool thing. Yeah, for sure, homie, dude. How do we capitalize we and our judge? Oh, okay. Yeah, if anyone else like, there's a big group on YouTube Live that does. Yeah, there are a couple people that do this. The other one that I think about that does this, his name is Electric, and he's cool. He does that one song I really love, the religion one, but with Black Tiger Sex Machine. Wait, where is it? Electric Music. What is it? Yeah, this dude. Oh, maybe he's live? Or yeah, he does this thing where like he does feedback live streams. Yeah, $20. Yeah, exactly. So he does this where I think if you subscribe, he allows you to like comment during the feedbacks. Like, see, I can't even watch this because I'm not subscribed to him. I should subscribe to him. I met him at Avalon for Feed Me, actually. He's a cool guy. I told him about the desert party. He's like, yo, dude, I would totally play one of those. I was like, oh, sick. Okay, cool. So, but yeah, he does, and I tell Mansour he should do, because if you watch his stream when he does it live, it's very cool. He'll play the track, and then, as well as just giving feedback, he'll show how he would fix it on the master. So not even going into the stems. He's like, this is how much I can fix from just like a wave file. So he'll be like, you know, for instance, I would duck stuff at 5 kilohertz here. I would bring this out, and like this is, and like there's a limit to how much you can do without having access to all the stems, but you can kind of see it in the preview here. Let's see if I can like zoom in on like what it is. You can kind of see what he does, but like he has like different plugins that he shows like what he would EQ out and whatnot in order to like make the track better. Of course, it'd be easier if he had down to the stems. But it's still cool to see how much like repair work you can do just on like a master. Anyways, cool stuff. All right, dope. Okay, it's been almost 10 minutes. We'll start off. Welcome everyone to Office Hours. My name is Dr. Gold. This is a stream where we help you out with any math, science, even music, dude. You need help with music, dude? I'll fucking help you with music. Like I have a pretty decent ear for things. You know, whatever you guys are interested in, we're here to help. Some updates. I sent in paperwork to the nonprofit lawyers over the weekend, and they just got back to me, so we're clear on that. They just need to go ahead and draw up the articles of formation or whatever, and then I got to sign some more stuff. And then we wait for good old Uncle Sam to get back to us in 3 to 6 months with approval of nonprofit status. So that's cool. Obama guitar music. Yeah, Obama. Did you play that guitar piece I told you? Articles of incorporation, yeah, whatever they're called. I don't know, fucking lawyer speak. Obama needed to play a guitar piece for his, or is it next week? And he wanted to sing something. So Bommy Boy, I gave him Third Eye Blind. Was it called Jumper? Is that what it's called? Jumper? I think it's called Jumper. Third Eye Blind. Jumper. You don't have to sing. You just have to play it. Yeah, this one. Yeah. I gave him this piece. I told him he should play this for his class.
Do not want to see me again, I would understand.
That's a pretty good just guitar and vocals. How homie's casually just using Bing? Yeah, dude. That's because I'm sponsored by Microsoft, dude. No, dude, it's because, dude, this computer is started off as like, I'm not actually going to install anything on this. Like, I'm just literally just going to use it for streaming and gaming. And like, it has like evolved into like, I actually use it for other things now. But when I first set it up, I didn't want to download anything. I just wanted to literally just run it bare bones. And so I'm still using, I think, Internet Explorer or whatever this is on this. And of course, Bing is like the default. Dude, do you use Dogpile or Ask Jeeves? Is Ask Jeeves even still around, dude? Ask Jeeves? Oh, dude, this is like the saddest website I've ever seen, dude. What? Is this really what Ask Jeeves is? Yeah, it's not too bad. Whatever, it just works. Is the main thing. I just wanted something to work. I didn't really care. Okay, I think I know why. I didn't want Chrome because I didn't want to log in my Google account on this PC because then that starts bringing up a whole other set of information that I don't really want to stream, right? I don't want like my Google Voice texts to be coming in on the stream. That's why okay, now I remember why I don't really have anything logged in on here because I don't want it to be logged in. And I think Chrome like requires you to set up a Gmail account before you can use it. They've got their claws on my info, dude. Got the claws. But wait, is this really Ask Jeeves, dude? I thought Ask Jeeves. Oh, it's ask.com. Oh, here we go. This is better. Who's this person? I don't know. You know, I was gonna say actually, Al, if you've seen this, there was what was it? Andrew Yang had a pretty good. I just stumbled upon it actually. Because he had let's see, he had an article in an opinion piece actually in the Washington Post. Which where is it? Where is it? The boys are not all right, dude. Yeah, this was his piece, dude. It was pretty cool. It was kind of it's a good opinion piece. But basically what he talks about is that like guys and like mental health is like kind of like really ignored, and you know, I guess the typical story of we're all told to just suck it up, like be a man type shit and whatnot. But yeah, it is. Well, I think the problem is because like anytime you mention like we need to do something to help the boys, it just gets drowned out by like whatever the fucking feminist propaganda is that says like, oh, but women don't have blank, and you're just like, okay, but doesn't mean we can't help everyone. Like what? And actually, he talks about how like women actually do better in elementary school up through 12th grade. Women really just get fucked like literally and figuratively once like it's the post college type stuff because that's just like how our capitalistic society is in terms of like the workforce, and people are expected to like work themselves to death in order to get a nice IPO or payday. And that's not conducive for women, like just because like that's just how biology works is like people need to raise families. People can't work themselves to death till they're 40 to get a nice payout on some fucking stock options. Like they got to go home and like raise the kids or be pregnant. So that's in a nutshell. I know I'm like bastardizing a lot of what the whole thing was, but it was cool. He had a YouTube interview with, I think it was Zach Grumman is his name, which I think was his campaign manager back in the day. What was this? Can I search YouTube? Yes, it's this one. But where was it? Yeah, this was it. Because
yeah, I'm gonna call it right now. I think I found the single biggest.
He did because once I read this article, I was like, okay, I don't really want to read this whole article. Does he have an interview?
That makes men subject to.
Yeah, he has like a whole 1 hour interview. It is a little interesting. Like if you do watch this whole interview, this guy Zach is a little bit on the red pill side of things. Like he's a little like he starts kind of attacking feminism a little bit, and I'm just like, no, you can't do that. You can't start going to war with things. But like he, it is cool to see how Andrew Yang at least like balances it a little bit, and he's like, okay, you're saying feminism is bad and toxic for this. Let's maybe like encapsulate that. Like why are you saying this? Because while Zach does come up with some good points, it is kind of, it starts to become borderline like, you're just like, here we go again. One side fighting the other again. But it was cool. This was I listened to this actually this morning while I was working on some startup stuff. I had to fix a bunch of textbook questions, and I was like, oh, let me just listen to a podcast while I do this. And this one was pretty good. The Zach guy's a little on the edge and whatnot, but yeah. Supreme is doing a collab with Burberry this season. Might bring some nice coats. Okay. What's the collab, Bon? You want to talk about the collab? Supreme, Burberry. Multiple Puzzle Pieces winner. Yeah, flex cohesion is key. Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, no, totally. Yeah, a lot of good points. I liked it. The problem is like that messaging gets lost in the whole like people just pick sides, they pick extremes, and then like that's how sides are built, right? And they actually they do go through a good bit here because I always kind of understand like I always try to like see from the other point of view. Like for instance, these truckers in Canada, and no, I'm not using Tinder, and sorry, how these groups like grow, and what it is he talks about this is that you have a lot of uneducated, men who like lost their jobs due to whatever automation or whatever, shit. And especially men, like there's this deep need for a sense of purpose and like relevance, and like if you don't have that, it's not like you can just go flash your tits and like get some nice guy to like marry you and give you cash. You're like I have to go do something. I have to make something of myself. And I thought it was cool how Yang talks about how like he didn't like dating when he was poor because he's like I can't afford to like take women on dates, or I don't feel stable when I'm like, wow, this is such a thing. But this lostness that he talks about is then why these people, these uneducated men without jobs or whatever, working class people, are drawn to this Trump type behavior, is because that's their sense of relevance. That's their purpose. They're like, oh, they're told that like someone is like putting their boot on your throat, and they're the ones that you need to go like, fight for your freedom and whatnot. And like happily you gave them a sense of purpose. And so they're going to jump on that bandwagon to be like, fuck yeah, like, lock her up or some shit. Like, they'll just, because you gave them relevance, and you didn't call them like a racist bigot, I don't know. What kind of micro armor guy are you using? I don't know. It looks like something from, I don't Bummy boy always with the details, dude. You do always pick out the strangest details. All right. Oh, nice. We're up to 8 subs now. That's dope. Where are my kids, dude? I moved the office hours to 5 o'clock for you guys because some of you were saying that I don't get out of school till 4. I'm like, well, here we are. We're here at 5 o'clock. I got you at 5. But I don't see anyone at 5. I know this is always also the like in between stage of like exams where like people are like, I don't really need help, but I guarantee you next week everything's gonna be like, oh fuck, like I got tests and I'm not ready for it. And I'm just like, All right, Bond, you want to see the Burberry Supreme? Supreme collab. Give it to you, dude. Ooh, okay. Oh, this is nice, dude. Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah. That's... All right, let's see, Bond. You actually have a question, actually. This is cool. Here, I'll do it for you. This is actually kind of advanced, like, the stuff you're doing. Like, isn't this only, like, your second week of stats, dude? And you're already doing binomial distributions, dude? It's kind of cool. For the kids in the back that want to learn, we'll do it. Assume a binomial probability distribution with n equals 40 and p equals 0.55. Compute the following. The mean and standard deviation. Oh, yo, dude. Thanks for the sub, Megamax. Yeah, it is. Yeah, no, it is. Yeah, because so Bond, what does binomial mean, dude? Why is it called binomial distribution? What does bi mean? Bisexual or whatever. Was it buy now, gay later or something? Where's my fucking tablet? It's when you're attracted to both sexes of numbers. Yeah, yes. Well, bi means 2, but one sec. Why is this not pairing, dude? I hate this shit. One sec. Get my tablet paired. Yes. Connect, please. Thank you. Connect. All right, cool. All right, yes. Bi means 2. So when we talk about binomial, that means that there can only be 2 outcomes, all right? In better terms, an algebraic expression of a sum or difference of 2 numbers. Yeah, that is what binomial, means 2 terms is what it means. In stats, like binomial means that you can only have 2 outcomes. Some examples of like binomial distributions are like, whether Bond says yes or no to, I don't know, going out this weekend or something, you know? In most cases, it's going to be no. So this is actually probably not a binomial distribution. But, or you could have, like, for instance, like, you know, heads or tails. That's another great one. Yeah. Or, I don't know, like horny or not horny, you know? That's like a good, like, binomial distribution. You can have two different things. So you can only have two outcomes. All right, what they're asking for, so what they give you here is n equals 40. N always refers to the number of events or number of trials that have happened. So if we're like flipping a coin, that means that like we flipped a coin 40 times, okay? And then this p here that says 0.55, that's called the probability. And more times than not, that's the probability of what we say like a success is, you know? So in the case of like, is Bomby Boy going to go out this weekend? The success would be yes, you know? In the case of heads versus tails, I kind of like tails. So like tails would be a success for me. And horny and not horny, I don't know. That's not even like a question. But anyways, so this is the probability of a success happening. This is how many times we did the trial. And what they want us to figure out is what the mean and standard deviation is of this random variable. So when we talk about the p equaling 0.55, that means there's a 55% chance of success, right? And because this is what we call a binomial distribution, you can only either have yes or no, which means that if there's a 55% chance of success, what percent chance is there of failure? In Bond's case, there's never failure, dude. There's never a chance of failure. So there has to be a 100% chance of anything happening. So if there's a 55% chance of success, that means there has to be a 100 minus 55% chance of failure, right? And that's just equal to 45%, right? Cool. So that's what we say probability of failure would be. All right. Now they're asking for the mean and standard deviation of the random variable. Okay. So the mean is what we can say is like, what's the most likely outcome to happen? Like how many successes do we expect there to be with 40 trials and whatnot? And in a binomial distribution, so this is n, this is p. The mean is always just equal to n times p. So this is another thing they call this is like the expectation value, right? Expectation value refers to what is the expected number of successes that you think are going to happen. So let's say it's in terms of here. Let's make this in. Let's relate this back to Bond and the Supreme drop, dude. Like, let's say that there's a 55% chance that Bond cops the new Supreme Burberry collab, right? And then there's a 45% chance that he takes the L. Okay, that's what we would say, dude. So that's like success and failure, right? The mean would be out of the 40 times he tries to cop, how many times is he expected to cop, right? How many times is he expected to have a success? In this case, again, it's n times p. It's the number of times he tries times the probability of success. So in that case, that's going to be 40 times 0.55, which is equal to, what is that, 22? 22, I think. I'm pretty sure it's correct. Oh, here, and we can try the handy calculator. Got this new calculator. This was doing COD stuff. So 40 times 0.55. Yes, 22. 22, yes. So Bond is expected to cop, out of the 40 times he tries to cop like some Burberry Supreme stuff, he's going to cop it 22 times. Good. That's the mean. All right. The next variable that they want you to figure out is or next statistical number is the standard deviation, okay? Bond, what do you think that mu for population and x bar is for sample means? Oh, okay. Wow. Oh, you guys are okay. You're getting in there. You're getting in there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You're right. Yeah. So this mean can be either called mu. Mu is like this U with like the funny tail on it, or we can call this x bar. Right. yeah, the difference between this is whether something is for a population or for a sample mean. I can go over real quickly what that means because that does confuse people a lot of times. So let's say we have a population that is like, this is going to be, for instance, all hype beasts trying to cop the new preem, you know. That's an example of the population, right? Population is exact, samples estimate. Yeah, that's one way to think about it. Yeah, population is like all of the people. But of course, like, you can't go to every single person trying to, you know, cop Supreme and then ask them whether they copped or not. That would take forever, right? You know, there's probably millions of people trying to cop the new Burberry Supreme collab. So what we do in statistics is we look at what a sample is. And actually, this is kind of the whole beauty of statistics, is what it lets us do is infer, which what that means is I can take some measurements on a smaller group of people, and then I can extrapolate, or I can, like, you know, infer, or, like, you know, deduce. I'm trying to think of, like, other words that aren't so fucking fancy. Like, I can know what the bigger group is going to do based on what I see a smaller group do. So the sample here, for instance, could be, I don't know, like, five cooks in a group chat would be an example of a sample, right? Yeah. And so in this case, the population, this is mu. This is the actual percentage of, like, people that cop, and then this case would be X bar, which is out of, like, for instance, the 5 people that were in a group chat, like, how many of y'all, like, actually cooked, you know, or got some new preem drops. Yes. Okay. Cool. So that's the first part, mean. So the next thing they want you to figure out is what the standard deviation is. Bond, what is standard deviation in your words? What do you think standard deviation is? How would you describe it? Standard deviation is pretty cool. I deviate the standard. There's no line. There's no one like me. Guess you could have spit that line to me. Finding ego. Wow, dude. Okay.
That's dope.
Wait, that's funny, dude. I like how Al Prince gives the lyric explanation to it, and Bond's like, just square root the variance. Yeah, but dude, I always say, like, it's the worst. You can never, like, define something by using the word in it. And variance is basically the same thing as standard deviation. It's just standard deviation squared. But you guess you could have spit that line to me. I deviate the standard. Yeah, that's dope. Yeah. Okay. So standard deviation is like the variance. It means it's how much, like, wiggle. It's how much, like, variation there is in a variable. For instance, so this 55% success rate, right? That's like, ideally, what percentage of, you know, people are able to, you know, 55% of people are able to cop, how much it deviates from the mean. Yeah, it's like the wobble is what it is what I say. It's like the error. Because out of 100 people that try to cop Supreme, you're not going to get exactly 55 people coping and 45 people taking an L, right? There's going to be some variation in that. And that's what standard deviation is a measure of how much error there is in this expectation value, right? Yeah. So out of the 40 people, we expect 22 to cop, but that'll be plus or minus. Like, it could be 23, it could be 20, it could be 25, it could be 19. And how much that variation is from the actual 22, that's what a measure of standard deviation is. I believe for a binomial distribution, I think it's n times p times 1 minus p. I think that's what it is. Is it np 1 minus p? I gotta remember this. It's been a little bit since I've taken stats. Binomial distribution, standard deviation. Yeah, variance times what? This is the dumbest shit ever. Just give it to me. Oh, it's the square root of np 1 minus p. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. Yes. Okay, cool. Yeah. All right. So I wrote down the variance is what I did. All right. Okay, cool. Yes. It's the square root of NP 1 minus P is what it is. So in this case, and you have all the variables. N is the amount of people, right, that you sampled. So you sample 40 people. Probability is 0.55. 1 minus P is the same thing as the chance of failure. So that's 0.45. You get a handy answer from this. What is it? 40 times 0.55 times 0.45. Cool. And then we square root that. Nice. So you get 3.14. Oh, you almost get pi, dude. That's sick. Okay, 3.14. Cool. So, oh, and now we're going to do the normal approximation. Okay, this is cool. So now, yeah, you're incorporating a lot of stats topics really quickly. I mean, weren't you just going over like what ordinal data was yesterday, and now like today, you guys are doing mean, standard deviation, and probability? Like this is it's quite a jump. It's quite a jump. It's a very accelerated class. Okay, but yeah, we can. Yeah, this is quite okay. So here, anyways, normal approximation. So the normal approximation uses what we call is a bell curve, right? Bells. I'll explain this. I've explained this. I think this is actually one of the first things I ever taught on this stream was I think I taught it to A-Rod. I think I taught A-Rod how like the normal distribution works. Normal distribution is a bell curve that looks something like this. And it's always centered at what we call, it's centered at the mean, which in this case is usually either x bar or mu. And what this then describes is the probability of getting a value like away from the mean is kind of how like I like to think about it. So if my mean here is at what was it? It was 22, right? This is 22. Then there's of course going to be values higher than 22. So if I sample 40 people a bunch of times, I'm going to on average get 22 people will cop. However, there's always some variation, right? There's always some standard deviation. There's some error. So sometimes I'll get more than 22 people that cop, and then sometimes I'll get less than 22 people that cop. The way to know like what's the probability of getting more or less or whatnot is to use the standard deviation, and to use what I think we're going to use z-scores is what we're actually going to use here, which is a whole other thing. Okay, so here's what you need to know. So this is what I'm going to call our like real. These are like or I call this like actual numbers. These are what I call z numbers. So when describing a bell curve, this axis here, right? This is like the number of cops or the number of W's that you take, right? And then this axis right here is the probability, is what it is. Okay. So we see obviously that the highest probability occurs when you cop the average number that you think you're going to cop. And this corresponds to what we say a z-score is equal to 0. I'll get into like why we need to know about z-scores later. But now we can like pick some other numbers away from it. So the first thing that they usually teach you here is how far 1 sigma is. Okay, sigma is the same thing as standard deviation. Okay, which in our case was equal to 3.14. Right. So if I'm 1 standard deviation away from the mean, okay, that's going to end up being z equals to 1. Z just measures like the Z numbers, these measure like the number of standard deviations that you're away. Okay. But being 1 standard deviation away corresponds to a real actual number, right, of 22 plus 1 standard deviation. So that's going to be 25.14 is what we say. So that's what that refers to. And then you can also go 1 sigma in the opposite direction, right? So that refers to z is equal to -1 because now you're 1 back from that's crazy, dude. This is your homework for week 1. That's pretty advanced, dude, for week 1 homework. This is like some tier 1 school homework, dude. What's happening here, dude? You sure you're going to the right school, dude? They didn't trick you? They didn't trick you? Oh, can't go back. That's dumb. What? Okay. 22 minus 3.14. Yes. So that's 18.86. Okay. All right. And what we learn here, I think it's is it the 68, 95, 99.7 rule? I think that's what it is. Let me make sure that's correct. It's 68, 95. Yes, good. 68, 95, 99.7. Okay, cool. Is that the probability encapsulated in... Really? Oh, you guys go down to that much of it, the decimals? Okay, cool. Whatever. Yeah. What that 68 rule says is that the probability of getting between one standard deviation below and one standard deviation above the mean, that probability is equal to 68%. So there is a 68% chance that if I go sample 40 hype beasts trying to cop some Supreme Burberry collab shit, that 68% of the time I will find out that between 18.8 and 25 people out of the 40 have copped Supreme. That's what that says. And we can do that using this rule here, but then also what we can do is we can use Z tables to figure this out. And I'll go into what a Z table is. What a Z table does is it allows you to figure out, like, okay, between what Z and what Z am I looking? And then from the table, you can then figure out what that area corresponds to, because someone has done all the math and done a big table with it. And actually, I can show you how to do it on the calculator. Do you get to use a TI-84 Bon, or do you have to use Z tables? That's actually kind of a cool thing. Because here, let's see. I think I remember how to do this on a TI-84. It's pretty cool, actually. This is why this calculator is so powerful, and you don't have to use it just for like playing video games and stuff. Like, there's a lot of cool stuff on this. I think it's under stat. No, okay, Z interval. This is what it is. Yeah. No, I don't want that. What's it? Stat. These are all the tests. Where's the... One sec. It might be under this. Oh, they don't have it. Oh, wait. Z integer, Z decimal... Does the TI-84 not have an inverse Z? Inverse Z TI-84. It should have it. Oh yeah, inverse norm. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, sick. Yeah. It's inverse norm. I don't want the whole fucking thing.
I need to find the best way.
I don't want this video, dude. Where's the area? Yeah, okay. Inverse norm. Oh, that's cool. Okay, yeah, that's cool. But where was this? This is on second vars distribution is what it is. Okay, here, let's see. You can use whatever calculator. Yeah, because I think this is on second vars. Okay, here we go. Yes. This is what I want. Yeah, look at this. It's got all the distribution functions. That's cool. Okay, normal. Okay, so this is cool actually. So here we can look at 25.14. The mean value, right, is 22. Your standard deviation, what was 3.14? That's the probability of getting exactly that. Oh, I think I want I want the CDF is what it is. Normal CDF. This is it. Okay. Yeah, this is cool. Here you go. So here, this is how you can find the area actually between different z-scores on TI-84. Usually what you'd have to do is you'd have to use a table to figure this out, and the table like sucks. I can teach you how to read it if you really want to, but like it's just But this is cool. Look, so if my lower, what lower and upper here means is like you want to figure out what the area is between two values that you're trying to find the probability. So if I want to know what's the probability of getting between 18.86 and 25.14 when my mean here is 22 and my standard deviation, right, was 3.14, that's what the sigma is. You can do it. And you see how you get the 68 there? Yeah, there's your 68.26% that you were talking about. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, cool. All right. But so let's go back to like what your actual question asked was, what is the probability it's between 15 and 25? Okay. So 15 is like somewhere over here, right? This is like 15 and then 25 is 15, sorry, 25 is actually, sorry. One sec. 15 corresponds to somewhere like right here, and then 25 is actually like basically right here. We could say it's basically like 25. So usually what you would have to do is you'd have to calculate what the z-score is for this and what the z-score is for here for when it's 25. And then you'd have to use like one of these really fucking ugly tables, z-table. Yeah, you'd have to use like one of these to figure out what that percentage corresponds to. You'd have to use this. And it's possible if your teacher really wants you to use it, I can show you how to use it. But you know, let's make our lives easy and let's use the calculator. This is the one time I condone using the calculator instead of like doing things by hand. So again, you just go to second vars. You go to normal CDF. CDF means that means cumulative distribution function. Cumulative means it's going to add up all the probabilities in between getting our lower bound, which in this case, right, was 15 wins or 15 successes, and the upper bound, which in this case was 25. And then again, you put your mean, put your standard deviation. You hit enter here. Bada bing. There you go. 8.817, right? So what that tells me is that the area from here to here. Oh, fuck. This area right here. That's equal to what was that equal to? 0.817. So 81.7% is the probability of between 15 and 25 people copying the new Burberry Supreme whatever thing. So yeah. So if they ask you for an answer here, this is going to be 81.7%. And that's it. Cool, Bond. Did I answer your question? Is that pretty good? Yo! And he got a Bond coin, dude? Wow, dude. And you also... Wow, dude. Thank you. Thank you for the Bond coin, dude. I appreciate it. You also get one, dude, for asking a question, dude. And hydrate? Okay, yes, dude. Thank you. I always appreciate you. Dude. Question is, Bond, dude, when are we gonna drink some soju, dude? What's up? What's the next time Daddy gets out, dude? Is it gonna be next semester? I get you next semester. Big boy moves. End of term. When is your end of term actually? When is you're on a weird, are you on quarters or semesters? In 9 weeks. Okay, so you're on quarters then, because you're on a 10-week system. Yeah, quarters. Do you have a summer quarter? Summer, they usually like break up into like, at least at UCLA, they broke it up into like 3 different sections where they're super accelerated classes. But you're already in like an accelerated program for big business. April 16th. Oh, that's perfect, dude. That's okay. So you can go to Coachella, dude. I think weekend 1 of Coachella is April 16th or something. Not that I'm going to weekend 1 of Coachella, but yeah. Your quarter is going to go till probably late June. Yeah, late June or early July. And then you get like a week or 2 off. Then you get a month or 2 off before it starts again in August, unless you're doing summer terms. The joys of school. No summer stuff. Yeah, dude, summer stuff. Summer's free, dude. You should come to Electric Forest with us, dude. It's in what's it, in July or something? What are the days for Electric Forest? I can't believe I got like 4 tickets and an RV pass. That apparently is like legendary. Now we just got to find the RV though. But the important stuff is done. Can you take your shirt off now? No. I'll make a reward for you that I'll take my shirt off after, I don't know, like 20,000 channel points or something. Ooh, June 23rd. This might be exactly. Wait, what school do you go to again, dude? Where do you go to? What's your school? You go to Cal State Long Beach, right? Cal State Long Beach. Let's see when you're. See what your calendar is, dude. Celebrating Black History Month. Nice. I like these colors. These are cool. I love it says apply COVID-19. Where's the calendar, dude? I just want the calendar. Diversity notice, Title 9. Ugh. Where is the calendar? Jesus, what? Cal State Long Beach calendar. It goes us. Oh, because you're in like some special program or something. Beach calendar MBA. Oh, I might have it here. I might have it, dude. There we go, dude. We found it, dude. So, okay. First day was January 16th. Yeah, okay. Wait, spring semester started on the 9th? Yeah. Yeah, this calendar doesn't seem accurate, right? Because didn't I just see you last weekend, right? Final day. Yeah, this seems off. Yeah, this is definitely off. And I think, oh, because this is semesters. Oh, they go off semesters. So, and you go off a quarter. Yeah, yours is, okay, what is it? Weekend MBA? What's your specific, is it called the Weekend MBA? Saturday MBA. This is literally what it's called. All right, here we go. We found it. Okay, curriculum. Program cost $48,000. Jesus, dude. Here, let's look at the curriculum. Yeah, when are the terms though? When are the terms? International trip? Oh, whoa. There's a required study abroad trip. So, are you going to Vietnam, dude? What's your study abroad trip, dude? What are you going to do? You see this? Oh, where are you going? Dude, Amsterdam sounds fun, dude. A little red light time? Red light district time? This is rough, dude. What? This 8 a.m. to 5:30 on Saturday? Jesus, dude. What? It's 9.5 hours. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know if I could do that. That's a lot. Yeah, where are these social networking events, dude? Yeah, try sitting on Zoom for that entire time. Yeah, dude. No, thank you. I already get, like, anxious if I have to sit on this for, like, more than an hour or two. Rough city, dude. Ooh, let's see. Dedicated program advisors, dude. This dude doesn't look very happy. Rod Smith. Wait, he's the only guy, dude? Just Rod? Oh, he's the director, dude. This guy's the director. Rod. Oh, yo, you got Rihanna, dude? You taking classes with Rihanna? Oh, wait, I don't want to email Rihanna. No. Lindsay Sturck, Karen Padine, dude. Wow. Umbrella, baby. Yeah. Evening MBA, Rod Smith. Online, Rod Smith. Saturday. Oh, Ingrid Martin. Yo, what's up, David Brown? David Brown. Is that Chucky? Cool, man. Yeah, dude, school. Just keep going to college. Never leave. I wanted to see if they had like the calendar. I guess they don't. Oh, all good. Whatever. Cool. All right. Nice question there, Bon. I like that. It was a good review. That's a good review of a lot of stats, honestly. It's a lot of stat stuff. If anyone's ever taken stats, good to know all that stuff. Let's see. You should apply so we can be classmates. Yeah, but you're already a year ahead of me, and I don't need an MBA. I already have degrees that I don't use. I don't need another one. Boom, 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 boom. No more degrees, but never stop learning. Yes, dude. That is true, dude. No more degrees, but never stop learning. Yeah. David Guetta College. Yeah, let's learn every day at David Guetta College. I agree with this. That's fun. All right, cool. If we don't have any more questions, I'll
Hey, Gold.
Yo, you have a new account, Jack? What's up, dude? You got a new account,
No,
bro?
this is my brother's account, but can you you unmute me? Can you unmute me on Discord?
I don't have you muted. Who has you
Yeah,
muted?
you did. Or you cut my sound down.
Did I? No, your sound is fine. Oh, you want to
No,
log in on
fine.
your other account? Is that what you're saying, dude?
This is my brother's account.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, log in on your account, and then I can probably help you out.
This is my brother's phone.
Okay. Here, yeah, log on your account, dude, and I'll help you out, dude.
Okay, hold up. Let me get on my phone. I'm gonna get on his phone real quick.
Okay. Cool. Dude, why is my cam link never working? This piece of shit, dude. I swear. Okay, cool. If we don't have any questions, we'll go to recess if you guys want to play some Warzone with us. There's a new season coming out, actually. I think there is. So if you guys want to get some of the last season in before I think they're changing it on the 14th is what it is. So we're gonna play some Warzone if you guys want to. So I'm gonna do it on the actual gaming stream. So if you want to join us on actual gaming, you can do that. Let me see. How do I wish I could raid channels from here. I don't think I can.
Hey, Gold.
What's up, brother?
I am saying stuff and you can't hear me on my phone.
Okay, do it now. Do it now. I unmuted you.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Jack. You're good.
Okay, don't play some Warzone.
Yeah, we can play some Warzone, dude. You want to play some Warzone?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm down. Yeah, get online. Get online and we can play there. All right, we'll see you guys in recess.